we are given 1 over 2 to 5 to the power of x minus 16 over 15 to the power of x plus 15 equals 0. So what is going to be our solution? So we are going to have 1 over 15 to the power of what? To the power of 2. Okay, then all to the power of x minus 116 over 15 to the power of x, then plus 1 5, then equals 0. So now from here, the next thing we're going to do, so we are going to do replacement. That is, we're going to have 1 over 15. You see this x here, we come down here, and we take the power 2 up, so it stays the same thing. Understood? So from there, minus, we can write this as 1 over 15 to the power of x, okay, then multiplying 16 plus what? Plus 15 equals 0. Now from there, the next thing we're going to do, so if you look at this equation now, you can see that we have something common. 1 over 15x minus 1 over 15x is common. So let y equals to 1 over what? 1 over 15 to the power of x. So that shows that anywhere we see 1 over 15 to the power of x, we replace it by y. So from there, we're going to have y squared, okay, minus 16y, then plus 15, everything equals 0. Okay, so from there, the next thing we're going to do is that from here, we are going to factorize this. So to factorize this, what are we going to have? We're going to have it in this form. Okay, so now what are we going to have here? We have y here and we have y here. We look for the factors of what? Two factors of 15. So that when you multiply the two factors together, we are going to have what? We're going to have 15. But when you sum them up, we are going to have this 16 here. So therefore, we're going to have what? We're going to have minus 15 and minus 1. Minus 15 times minus 1 will give us plus 15. Then minus 15 plus minus 15. So we're going to have minus 16. So that we have y minus 15 will be equal to 0. Or we have y minus 1 equal to 0. Are you following? So from there, we have y be equal to 15 or y equals 1. But if you look at this, we are not looking for the value of y. So now the value we are looking for is what? Is x, being our original variable. So what we need to do is to go back to this place. Okay, you have to recall that y is equals to what? Y is equals to, when y is equals to 15, now we're going to have 15 equal to, you see this 1 over 15 to the power of x, we can write it as 15 to the power of minus what? Minus x. Understood? So now, and 15 ordinarily is same thing as what? Same thing as this. So this implies that our x equals to minus what? Minus 1. So we have this, because we are going to equate the exponents since the bases are the same. So now, the next thing we are going to do is to pick the second value of y. Now, picking the second value of y, when y is equals to 1 over 15 to the power of x, sorry, I erased it here. So when y is equals to 1 now, so we put 1 here, we have 1 equal to 1 over 15. This 1 over 15 to the power of x, same thing as 15 to the power of minus x. Alright, so from there, so anytime you see a raised to the power 0, this will give us 1. So when you remember this, so it shows that here, that is 15, you can write it as 15 to the power of 0, then equal to 15 to the power of minus x. So from there, you can conclude that our s is equals to 0. So we have what? We have two solutions, s equals to minus 1 and s equals 0. So we can easily check whether we are right or not. So now to check if you are right or not, so it means that we are going to put so let's check for x equals to 0. Anywhere you see 0 here, put what? Anywhere you see x, put 0 there. You can see that we have 1 over 225 raised to power 0. Okay, then minus 16 over 15 to the power of 0, then plus 15. So would this give us 0? So we are going to do that. 1 over 2 raised to power 1 over 225 raised to power 0. This one is what? Is 1. Minus 16, because 15 raised to power 0 is same thing as 1. Then plus what? Plus 15. Would this give us 0? So when you look at this, 1 plus 15, that is what? That is 16 minus 16. So we're going to have 0 equals 0. So which shows that this is what? This is satisfied. All right. Now, if you want to check for this also, you can check. For x equals minus 1, you have 1 over 225 to the power of what? To the power of minus what? Minus 1. Okay. Minus 16 over 15 to the power of minus 1. Then plus 15. Would this give us 0? So now here, what are we going to do here? So we can easily have what? We have this one to be 225. When you have the reciprocal minus, so we change this 1 and 25. 1 and 225, we are going to have this. Then minus, this one will be 16 multiplying, so 15. Because when you have 1 over 15 to the power of minus 1, okay, so this can be 15 to the power of minus what? Minus. So you can have this to be 15. Understand? So when you have 1 over a to the power of minus what? Minus 1. So this is going to be 1 over a. And this will give us what? This will give us a. Understood? So that is what we did here. This to be 15. Will this be 0? Okay. So we have 225 plus 15. Then minus 16 times this will give us 240. Understood? So from here, 225 plus 15, we have 240. Take away 240. So we are going to have a result to be 0. So that is telling us that both x equals minus 1 and x equals 0 are valid solutions to this problem. So if you find this very interesting, kindly share to your friends so they can learn better. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, consider subscribing today. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.